In this video, we are gonna solve an algorithmic question. It's an easy question from Leetcode, but we are gonna learn some new points in PHP. Okay, the question is, we have two values. One of them is array nums, and one of them is value. And we need to remove all occurrences of val from the array in place. And the point of this question is we are not allowed to use from another data structure. We have to do everything in place. And the order of the elements also may be changed, and it's not important. Then we need to return the number of elements in num. That's its names in car in this question. And yeah, but before let me before to go to the solution, let's see the examples. For example, if we have this array and the val is 3, the return should be 2, because we have to remove these 2 elements and return the remaining number of elements that we have in array, 2 and 2, and in the question the other elements of the array is not important. Just we have to say the number, because it's used from the I guess array splice in the tests, and when you give it the number, it removes the remaining. And the example 2, it shows that if we have this array and the val is 2, so the return is 0, 1, 3, 0 and 4. Yeah, the 5 and the remaining of the array is not important. Okay, let's to show you something before we go to the solution, and it's about the array splice function in PHP. If you have a number and you want to remove elements from this array in place, you can use from array splice function. For example, if we have this array and we use this structure array splice nums and 2, it says that remove every element after index number 2 until the end, 0, 1 and 2. So it removes since this element until the end, because we are not defining the parameter, the third parameter, that it's the number of removing elements. So in this example, it should be 1 and 2, as you can see. If you determine the third elements, as we can see in the next example, it just removed 2 elements, as you can see, number index number 2 and number 3. And in the result we have 1, 2 and 5. And let's see another example. If we have this array and as you can see, we want to remove number from index 2, and the number of removed elements is 2. Okay, so it should be 0, 1, 2, 1 and 2. It should be remove these 2 elements and keep these 3. So the result is 1, 2, 5, and the removed is 3 and 4. Yeah, as you can see, it's the result. So it's the array splice function, and we can use from array splice in this example. The first, I defined a k and equality 0, and we have to iterate through each elements. So we can use it for each num and we have to compare if the num is not equal to val. If they are not equal, so the nums of car, because we want to do everything in place, so we replace the nums of car with num, and we increase the car. Okay, so it was the solution. On this loop we get the car, and you can, as I told you, you can use from array splice, and you can say it, please remove the car from the car index number car from the array of nums, and at the end return $car. Let me to test it, as it should be success, yeah. And as you can see, if in this example we return it returns the 2 and 2. If we submit the solution, yes, it's succeeded. So it's the solution number 1 that you can use it to solve this problem. Okay, and also I can give you another solution that you can use, and maybe you know that we have a function in PHP. Let me to comment them. We have a function in PHP, its name is array filter. You can use from array filters and use a closure in this section, and the num. Okay, and we can return $num not equal $val, and because we need val, we should inject in this form, and as you can see, probably the array filters returns an array for us, and at the end we can say that please give us the number of this returned array, and it should pass, yeah, accepted, and the submit. As you can see, it was success, and these two solutions are really simple to use to solve this problem, and but using you should aware from the usage of array splice and also array filter. These two functions are really useful in PHP. So I hope that you like this video, and we will continue to solve the other problems later on other videos. Thanks.